Making an album is a whole different beast from singles or even EPs. I kind of thought doing an EP would be similar to an album, but if you've ever structured out an album, I would love to hear from you in the comments. I was trying to get signed to a label in Japan so I could get a visa and stay there long term. I got kicked out, but I do have some friends at an indie label out there, so I'm working on an album now so I can take it back and pitch it to the indie label and hopefully stay long term and get to reunite with my friends out there. I had a little meeting with my partner last night, OT MIDI. He does all the production, I do vocals, and we were discussing the concept of like A-sides and B-sides of the album. We have a lot of like high energy fun tracks, but we wanted to do a concept album, and that requires kind of a low point, rising action, a climax, like certain story beats, right? I was so torn between like, hey, do we keep this short and sweet and like tell the story we want to tell, or do we let it kind of blow up into a 14, 15, 16 track album? I was looking at like Thriller by Michael Jackson, some of like all-time great albums, and a lot of these track lists are only 9 or 10 songs. So I guess my question is, when you're trying to dig into an album, do you want something that's gonna fill like an hour and a half and really like immerses you in this world, or does it just start to feel bloated? Question number one, I guess, how long do you think an album should be? Question number two, I think one of the perks of doing an album is you have more room to expand on songs and let them breathe a little bit. It doesn't have to be like 2-minute, 30-second radio edit style song for every track. So we have a couple already that are like over 4 minutes, but do you want to listen to an album that's kind of just all like 2-minute, 30-second tracks all the way through? Does anyone care for a 6-minute track that has this like big, long cinematic intro? Because like as an artist, I feel very accomplished building out a song that's engaging and occupies like 4 or 5 minutes, right? But I don't know if that's just like an ego thing for me or if like the audience would enjoy that. Please let me know your thoughts. I would love to discuss this with you guys, especially if you've released an album before.